So, hello and welcome to cyubeVR in the community world. Today is a bit out of time stream for me because usually I don't stream on Wednesdays. But maybe in the future I can establish another day in the week for streaming.
Hello.
Hey there, Cola, how are you? As you maybe can hear, I'm not so fine. Since Sunday I have a swollen throat and yeah, I can't speak, I cough a lot. It's really not so nice. I took some COVID tests, so I know that I'm not affected. It's still a bit unpleasant. But other than this, I am just highly motivated to continue here. So I just need to adjust this. That's where I stopped. I actually wanted to stream on Sunday, but Sunday my throat was so sore that streaming was not an option. No. Oops. Whoops.
Hello, do you maybe have any tips on learning the time in French in 3 days?
No, because French people can't count. They are even worse than Germans. I can't help you with this, I am sorry. There are even 2 different types, or maybe even 3 different types of
Got a test on Friday.
telling the time in Germany. In Western Germany, you usually have the same time format as in English, where you say it's quarter past the full hour.
I feel I failed the test about time.
Or quarter before the next full hour. That's how you usually do it. But in Eastern Germany, we don't say quarter before full hour. We say 3/4 of the hour. So yeah, we do have 2 different ways of telling the time. So that still doesn't work as I wanted it to work. That means I have to remove this part as well. Oh well, oh well. Oh, but then it works okay. I mean, French people can't even count normal numbers, so I'm not sure how they would count time. Something like it's 2 baguettes before Moron or something.
Got a test next week as well.
The next tests that I have to do are next April, so I still have time. But I still have to learn a lot of stuff, because the new job that I have since this week is a lot of work. I have to memorize a lot of stuff, I have to work with new programs. It's quite difficult, very complex, and so far it's a lot of fun. A lot of new stuff. A lot of stuff that I already knew because I was working in the production, and now I'm working in the whole.
And do you have Zukunftstag over in Germany?
Zukunftstag? Something like tomorrow? We do have tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. But if you mean just when we say a date in the future, then we would just say zukünftig. Or maybe Cola knows another good sounding word for it. I'm a Saxon. My German is one of the worst. You shouldn't ask me for anything. So do I have enough blocks? Nope.
It's a day the kids in the 5th grade till 7th go to a job to see how it is. Hello.
Ah, Praktikum. Halt's mal, hello. It's... Yeah, we have something similar in school. But only, I think, in 7th grade? For 2 weeks? At least that was when I was in school. That's more than 20 years ago, so take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's called Praktikum. Or Practical Day. Maybe? Maybe Talsma or Cola can tell you more about this. Ah yeah, I wanted... Yeah, I wanted to build more.
In 8th grade Tio you get 3 separate days and in 10th I think so get 2 weeks. Was wondering what GPU do you have now? Resolution looks really good.
I still have my 3090. I will only upgrade next year to the 5090, so yeah, till then, my GPU will stay the same.
Misspelled you multiple times, LOL.
Good thing that I understood every time you said it. So it's not so bad. As long as your partner knows what you meant, then communication is still okay. So there should be a crystal up here somewhere. No crystal. Huh. Where did all the crystals go? So first I have to fix this hole. Bop. And now we continue here.
And also my dad bought a new PC but is hiding it till my mother goes to Thailand in December to set it up.
Does he have a bad consciousness? Limestone blocks. The normal one here. Okay. I hope that the green color will be enough.
No, my mom will get mad if we set it up now.
What grade did you get for your video project? That was something that I wanted to ask yesterday, but I was so KO after work that I forgot to ask. One more. Why did I cut blue color? Ah, for the windows, I guess. Yeah, I think I used the blue color for the windows. And here. Good. And 2, okay. So. And in the middle for 3, okay. Oops. So now I change to the blocks. The bricks, so.
We don't get a grade in Infomatic, all we get is a besuched or an besuched, and it's the only one that we have like that.
Oh. That's a bit unusual, I must say.
I don't get it.
So. Sorry.
Probably because it's a more newer subject. I have a 3090 now, also have been playing at full resolution for my Reverb G2, which is 3100 pixels at 100, but then I get around 60-70 FPS.
I also reduced my resolution because while streaming and recording I use my GPU for encoding as well. So I always have a really bad yeah, I can't show it right now. Time. So yeah.
Okay, bye, got to go sleep.
Sure. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
Have some pleasant dreams. And yeah, I also had some problems because of the GPU usage. So I reduced my resolution from 170% to 150. So right now the resolution is about, I think,
by Nevo 2010.
2.4 by 2.4? Something like this. Meh. Let me up. I can't get up. I'm too heavy. So. Bidi bidi bim bim bim. One of the telephones in my office does have a pretty nice ringtone. Reminds me a bit of VR chat world. I don't know why, maybe it sounds a bit similar or something. But I got really heavy VR chat vibes from the phone. And now it's just like this. You will be my new stepping stone, so. Nee. So. Oh, actually, I could try the new. Whoops. Gameplay? Seated mode. Enable the seated mode. Were the info buttons always this big? I can't remember the info button being this big. That's unusual. So, so getting down. So now I'm standing. Now I'm crouching. Oh, that's actually a good height. Because now I can't reach the ground. And it's... Ah, that's a bit better. Now I can touch the ground. When I touch it in real life. I think that's a... That's actually pretty okay-ish. So, sitting down. So. Yes, that's... So for me, about 2/3 is a good point for the seated mode. Nice. I just realized I have to do the same thing on the other side. Would it be okay if I use the cube painter to copy this to the other side? On the other hand, the people in the good old days also didn't had a cube painter to make their buildings and structures. They had to do it themselves, so maybe I should honor their suffering. And here. Go like this.
Watching you play this always gives me a relaxation burst, it's great.
That's good to hear. And if I can give you some relaxation, then it's totally worth it. Because that's actually what I really try to do. I want people to enjoy the stream and relax. Wind down after a stressful day at work, stuff like this. Because that's what cyubeVR is for me. cyubeVR is like medicine, especially after a stressful day at work. I really needed this like 3 years ago, 4 years actually, when I was still at a really bad employer where I had to work 50 to 60 hours per week, which was really stressful and unhealthy. And now I'm just glad to have nice work. Some of my new co-workers actually already know me and they are pretty nice guys. Okay, 3 more. We can do this. We can do it. Yeah. Pretty soon the PlayStation VR 2 version will release. And then a lot more people will play this game. And I'm pretty sure that there will be some PlayStation VR 2 content creators who will show the game. Maybe it will help cyubeVR to grow. And as long as people don't mistreat cyubeVR as a Minecraft clone, then everything is fine. Just, I think it was yesterday, there was a Steam review for cyubeVR, and the guy downloading the game actually said that he don't like cyubeVR because it is not Minecraft. He didn't like the idea to manually place blocks and to craft by hand. He wanted to have a crafting menu and stuff like this. Which is really sad because this game is not cyubeVR. This game is cyubeVR. This game is not Minecraft. It never claimed to be Minecraft. Oh. Out of energy again. So. Now the other side. So. I really wanted to stream on Sunday, but I really couldn't, so I was really sad to stream today because I couldn't keep it at this. I at least want to get the side done so that I can at least have the middle of the cathedral done. So this part till here. Then I will add this part. Should I add this? Yes, I should. I should. Because I can. This morning my voice was really cracked. I couldn't even speak normally. And I was really a bit disturbed by it because I had to call...
Well, late saying this, but I'm glad to hear you found yourself a better work environment.
Yeah, I'm also really glad. The workplace that I had 4 years ago paid quite a lot of money, but mostly because I was working too much. So I got a new work, which was really nice. The work itself was not too hard, was not the most healthiest one because we had UV colors, and UV printing ink actually is not the healthiest one to work with, but that's okay. A bit of ozone never kills you. No, but oops. Yeah, it was a pretty nice work. Even the payment was good, and when I quit there, they didn't want me to leave. They made some really nice offers, so I could have gotten a lot more money from them. But I still changed workplace. And the workplace I went then from, what was it? July till November was really bad. The CEO actually promised me more money and gave me far less than what we actually agreed on, and other stuff happened. I was not really happy there, and now I have a really interesting job, a lot of responsibilities now, because I'm more or less the fourth most important person in the company. I'm responsible for about 200 people. And it's a lot of fun. It's something totally new. And the most interesting thing, the new CEO that I work now for actually wanted to meet me personally. Was a bit confused because usually you have your job interview with human resources and maybe the production people. But when I had my first job interview there, they were so interested in me that actually the big boss himself wanted to meet me, and he said that he can only see me in a really important office post. So that's why I got this new job, which pays pretty well, and yeah, so far the co-workers are nice, the job itself is nice, so there's no reason for me to dislike anything. What was really interesting is the fact that there was actually someone else going for my position that I have now, and the other person was actually someone who learned this job, who was trained in this job and knew what to do, but they still decided to get me and not the professional because I'm just so much better. Might sound arrogant, but the problem is in the printing industry, you need to know about the different kind of papers. And if you're just someone who learned this in school and only in theory, then you don't know the different paper types. And it is really important to know them because sometimes the one paper that you want is unavailable. Maybe the paper mill got a problem, or there was some other problems like when COVID hit, everyone was getting a shortage on resources. So even paper was really shorted. And yeah, then you had to choose a different paper that has similar qualities. And that is something that you learn by working with the paper for years. Far better than learning it in theory from some textbooks. And they also wanted me because I'm getting my bachelor practice in media, which is actually custom made for positions like this. Even though I didn't choose to make my bachelor expertise in media for this kind of reason, I made it so that I can become a teacher at a business school. But now I'm not so sure if I should still try to get my teacher license or the teacher workplace, because it looks like my current job is far more fulfilling. And far better paying. Something interesting, in my bachelor expertise for media course that I'm visiting, we had the discussion about social disadvantages in the community with, the social disadvantage that you have when you're born into a poor family, then you usually can't get higher education, stuff like this. And yeah, I was actually the best example that this is actually not true. I come from a really poor family, and we still managed to get me into university. I went to a college. The time is not flowing. I just noticed. That is strange because yesterday it worked. Maybe Stonebrick Studio broke something again. Now it's working. Okay, it was not Stonebrick's fault. It was a different time mod who was still active. No. The sun is still not sinking. Okay, then Stonebrick Studio fault. Okay. I think he is asleep right now. So I will have to tell it in the bug report, or maybe one of you guys can do it. Maybe Talsma or Cola are still in the chat, so you could maybe tell Stonebrick that the day-night circle is broken again. Whoops. Okay, now it's working. Okay, it's not broken. Okay, then it's just really strange. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you don't have to report anything. Sorry. Sorry.
I can open Discord, yes.
Oh, it's okay, okay. Please don't. Please don't. It was my stupidity. As you can see... sorry. As you can see, it became night. Come on. Damn it. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Whoops. Mo ho ho ho. Man, what
Slow
am I?
messages.
It's really strange. Usually it should be 8 seconds. Are the messages also slow in the chat? Or is it just the TTS that is slow in reading them? So, let's remove this one. Come here.
I think in chat as well.
Ah.
Just the TDS. Oh, okay, NVM then.
Then it's just a TTS. Bad TTS. Bad speed chat. It's also called speed chat, not slow chat. Maybe I should try the restream bot again. Oh, there's a crystal.
The new job sounds wonderful. I hope it's always as fulfilling as you currently find it.
I also hoped. So, I would say we just copy paste this. I'm just trying to figure out what the best block placement would be. This should be 2. Actually, there should be 1. Because if I turn it by 180 degrees, it will, yes, this is 1 and 2 must be somewhere in the air. Okay. I think I have at least 2 cube painter blocks in a chest somewhere. No, next time I can try to use the restream chatbot again, because I registered a streaming account on kick.com, which is a streaming platform. They tried to get big streamers on their platform, but when I looked there, the biggest streamer I could find was like 1,500 followers or views. Sorry, not followers, views. View is more worth than a follow. And yeah, that's not really that much. When I look at Twitch, then about 5,000 is the minimum for a middle big streamer. Sorry. Here. Oh, lately Twitch also allowed multi-platform streaming. Something that every other streaming platform didn't even forbade in the first place. So. Oh. And the second one would be here. And 2. I just realized I need a second copy block. Oh wait, I don't need a copy block, I can use the copy menu. So turn. So now if I place the copy block right here, so let's see, the window is right below here. Let's see if it's the same on this side, or if I should move by 1. Oh! Oh! I missed by quite a few. Undo. 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 Oh. There was still the issue with the glass blocks. Okay. So what we have to do now, we need... It is 2 blocks. That means we need 1 more block level here. But then everything should be alright. Maybe I really need to RMA my controller. Because the trackpad is just so bad. Oh. And here. Let's try again. copy. Now I just need a copy block. I should get more than one copy block now, and then I can just try to make it even on both sides. To make it even, I just have to compare the window positions. Ah. The best thing about my current job is I don't have to work in shifts anymore. Now I have a regular life. I usually work from 8 AM to 5 PM with 1 hour of lunch break. It's pretty okay. My core working hours are from 9 to 3. That's where I have to be at work, and everything else is my own goodwill. So. No! Ah. I hope I didn't break anything. Undo. Turn, turn. Do I have to copy it again? That would be strange. Well, copy. Turn. Turn. And hit. Oh, huh? So let's copy again. Turn it twice. It didn't spawn anything. Did I break the mod? Oh. That would be unfortunate. Or is it just... This block is okay. Maybe I should place the one block again. So. Now I try to copy again. No, let me out. Let me out. So.
Maybe it is glitching because of the remnant glass blocks.
Sometimes the cube painter bugged out a little bit in the past. This is really strange. That's not how it's supposed to behave. What is it copying? Huh?
I could never get the copying right.
I will undo it and leave the world. The one who gave the negative review on Steam actually complained that he wasn't able to get back to the main menu. I think like 2 years ago, a lot of people actually complained that they didn't find the logout button. So. The glitchy class is gone. The blocks are still there. The blue block could be a bit on the problematic side. So, copy, turn, turn. And maybe if I move this one as well. So, copy. What happens if I cut it out? Then it should be removed from here. No, it does not work. Huh? Why doesn't it work? That's interesting.
After reloading, you have to close and reopen cyubePainter again and also replace the markers.
So, I closed cyubePainter already. I replaced all the other blocks. So now it should work. Now everything should work fine. Copy, turn, turn. And bam! So let's see if this is on the same level. It is here. Let me get here. No. One more to the right. Okay. But the height is okay. So let's hope that it works. Remove. So now we just need to place the blocks here to fill this little gap, and then we're good to go. Whoop, stop, so like this. Is it the same on the other side? Did I mess up by one block? Huh? Okay. That's strange. So this one. Let's see where the error could be. 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. And on this side it is. Two, 1. Oh, there's actually. Okay, I found the error. It's really strange that I didn't notice this before. Is it really 2? Yeah, it's 2. Oops. Good thing that we can just move already placed blocks. That makes it a lot easier. So, but now I have to... So, this is all fine. Oops. I'm sorry. Now I have to adjust this as well. By 2 blocks. One, 2. So... So. So. This window is fixed. Now this window, and then you did a pretty good job today. I finished 2 sides of my cathedral. Even though I did cheat a little bit by using the cube painter. But I hope that I can be forgiven for this. Having to do the same thing on the other side would have taken another 3 hours or so. And I would have never noticed that I made a mistake on this tower. I maybe would have noticed in the end at some point, but then it would have been too late. And then I would get discouraged. And we don't want to have this. So, now it's nice. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 happy statues. Whee! 12 statues. It's doable. About 600 stone. I think we have more than enough stone in the chests. Do I have enough space in inventory? No. I should keep the glass blocks because, or the window blocks, because they are pretty useful. And I'm sure that someone else can use them for their house. Window block, window block. Does whatever a window block does. And some glass. Glass. So, stone. Huh. Let me just check for once. Okay. We need more statues. So we need a statue mod and we need a cube, a sphere mod. I still need someone to make the mod so that I can have spherical cobbles for my roofs. Come on. Was it like this? So that's high quality content.
Maybe Alberts can add the statue to the creative menu.
Good idea, I think it is. Yeah, it's integrative menu. I didn't thought of this. The statues will be the last thing that I will place today. So I can make them by hand. I usually try to do everything by hand as much as I can when I build something, just for the satisfaction.
And who was it again who made the cylinder mod? Don't know if he is still active.
Good question. Hunt 466. I could ask him as well, that's for sure. Actually, I got in contact with the creator of the time-lapse mod, because the mod doesn't spawn the video recording equipment on the right height, so I can't use it. Because I wanted to record myself while I do some pixel art. Because live streaming, making the pixel art is a bit boring, because I'm just counting, which is not really that entertaining. But having this in a video for about like 5 minutes could be interesting. So I wanted to make the time-lapse video of my pixel art, but the time-lapse mod doesn't work. So I contacted him and I gave him the log files and stuff like this, but he never fixed it and he never, corresponded with me anymore. Maybe he couldn't figure out what was wrong, or maybe he has a life to live. That what sometimes killed Minecraft mods, when the modder actually had a life all of a sudden. The same with fan subs for
LOL.
animes. I once did some fan subs or fan sub translations for some anime, and yeah, when the team leader actually got sick and was hospitalized for half a year, afterwards he was still so sick that he couldn't do anything, and that's when our fan sub group actually got, killed or disbanded. Doing fan subs was actually pretty interesting. Was still back in 2008, 2009. Was still pretty nice. Nowadays, I think most subs come from streaming platforms or something. I'm not so sure. At least there are no fan sub groups anymore that do it, because they did it way better than official subs. So, how many do we have? 1, 4, 7. Hey there, Gold Vision. How are you?
I'm good. I had no idea crafting was so intense in this game.
Yeah, crafting is really nice. It can be really intense, sorry. I'm not even that fast at crafting. There are people in the cyubeVR Discord who are even faster than I am. So it's really interesting to see other people do crafting stuff. There's also a mining challenge in cyubeVR, where you have to try to mine as many blocks as you can in 10 minutes. You have a stats tab, where you can see your total mined blocks, your total placed blocks, crafted blocks. As you can see, I mined 1.5 million. Then the average blocks per hour, about 2000 blocks that I mined per hour. The game time, and I spent 1000 days in this world. And then you have like the ranking for the mining challenge, where you can see your record, the current record holder, and your current ranking, which is pretty nice. It is competitive, it's challenging, and a lot of fun.
Those are some stats.
I asked the developer if we could get a blocks crafted in 10 minutes challenge as well, so that we would have like a block that we agree on, and then we just craft this block for 10 minutes and see who can craft the most blocks to see who is the fastest crafter. But yeah, implementing this is a bit harder than it sounded in my head, so we didn't get it. So now we are at 10. 2 more. Almost
Are
done
these
with
craft competitions scheduled somewhere?
No, there are no craft competitions yet. Otherwise I would have made a video for it. Like I did with the speed run. How long it takes to get your first iron ingot after starting a new world. And it took me 16 minutes, if I remember correctly, to get to the point where I crafted the furnace and got my iron ingots. So far I don't think anyone tried to do the speed one. There was actually one guy who made a Discord server for cyubeVR speedruns, but there never happened anything on it, so that's a bit sad.
Haha, that happens.
I also wanted to try to do a speedrun with the objectives, to see how fast you can get all the objectives. So, but so far I didn't get the time, because I still think you need maybe 2 hours. with a bit luck. So you have to have the same world with the same seed, which is not a problem. But I still think it's a bit more RNG based. So maybe about 2 to 3 hours to get all the objectives. Most people need like 10 to 15 hours. I think it took me maybe 5. I'm not so sure because I did not do them all at once. And when I did them, they were not all available. So it was a steady progress for me. So let the statue begin. So the question, should I make them tiny? Or should I make them as big as a block? I think they are block size here. Are they block sized? Yeah, more or less. So maybe here I should just make them really small. So some really super tiny. Tiny 1. Tiny 2. Tiny 3. The 4. The 5. And 6. Now we go to the other side. And here we do the same. Number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last but not least, 12. So, let's remove this one. Someone else in the community world needs to remove all of the dirt that is in front of the cathedral. That's how it looks right now. I think that looks pretty nice, if I may say so.
Looking pretty awesome.
Thanks.
We really need some gargoyles with funny faces.
Yeah. Gargoyles would be an Unreal mod. It is possible. You guys are way smarter than I am, so you can do the modding.
Mind if I share on YouTube?
Share on YouTube? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. What do you mean with share on YouTube? The stream that I have right now? Sure. Ah! I deleted the blocks, I need them. And my voice is cracking again.
Awesome.
It's crafting time again. So. Nah, 150 will not be enough. We need more. More. So. with... Oh, oh no, oh no. I think I had a block somewhere. There was one excess block. There. I can use this one. So, come with me, little block. You are needed. Oops. So, good boy. So, yeah, what I wanted to say is that we can use the dirt from here to cover up all of this. So, whoever is the good soul that helps me remove all of this stuff can use this stuff to place it here. Or we could just use the cube painter and then make it look a bit more natural afterwards. That's what I...
Gotta go build is gonna look awesome.
Sure, thanks for dropping by. Have a good evening. Till next time. I will sync the world and then it's Henry's turn if I remember correctly. On Saturday I will stream Space Salvage, a garbage space collection simulation. It is pretty fun, so I will try to play this a bit more. And maybe on Sunday... On Sunday I will stream Beat Saber. It will be my birthday stream. I was considering the cyubeVR suggestion that I got on my Discord, but in the end I decided to go with Beat Saber. Because it is fun to play songs that you like, and whoever's watching can suggest songs. My Beat Saber streams in general are pretty fun, so I think that's a good way to end my birthday.
Beat Saber is a great for sure.
And because it's my birthday, I will give you all a little treat, or maybe a threat. I will stream with my webcam. It felt strange when I did it the first time, but yeah. Every now and then I have to do something new, so I don't become boring.
Absolutely.
Sorry. So... Oh no. Yeah.
I gotta get back to it, but thanks for sharing this with us.
Sure, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Maps. So, come here. So I'm almost done for today because I accomplished my goal. That's what I couldn't finish on Saturday. So. It really does look great. It is strange to see something that I built looking this good. I like it. Maybe I should add some decorations here to make it look a bit better. But I can think about this the next time. Doesn't have to be now. I will forget it till it's my turn again. Anyways, so... That's nice. Sorry, but it became so impressive. And I definitely have to put a bit more on the roof. So, that was a pretty short stream, 1.5 hours. Still was fun. There's still a bit battery life left, but I would say thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye!
Looks cool, Chibi.
Ah, hey Daniel! I'm sorry that I'm done for today. I saw that you went live on Saturday. I jumped in your stream for a short while, but I couldn't watch it because I was in school. So yeah, maybe next time I will have more time to watch you as well. So till then, see ya! And don't let the snow bother you.